Good morning and happy Monday, Tigers. It's a special Monday here at Vienna because it is someone's birthday today.
Whose?
It is Winnie's birthday.
Happy birthday, Winnie.
Winnie is 9 years old today.
Oh my goodness. You're getting to be an old lady.
She not old lady. She young girl. She young girl. She young girl. So, but yes, it's her birthday today, so I said I would bring her on her birthday today. So she's seen quite a few Tigers. We'll walk around quite a bit today so you can tell her happy birthday. But
Awesome.
and give her her love. She likes this underneath here. She likes petting a lot of places, so yes.
Cool.
We got a busy week, Mrs. Daniels. We have our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I was thinking about this. I saw a gentleman. He broke the record for the marathon. He ran a marathon, which is 26 1/10 of a mile. He ran it in under 2 hours.
Oh my
He
word.
ran it in under 2 hours,
What?
which is about a 4.5 minute mile pace.
Jeez.
I can't run a mile in a 4.5 minute.
It takes me 16 minutes to walk a mile.
And so, but he broke the record. He shattered it too because it used to be a little bit over 2 minutes, and he did it like about a minute under that. And so, just amazing. But I was thinking about when I do run, I know Miss Moore runs a lot too, and when you get to mile 18, 19, 20, you start to get really tired. And I'm thinking about right now, we're getting a little tired. We're not at the finish line yet, because once you get to mile 24, that's when you're like, oh, I got it. It's 2 more miles to go. This is easy. I'm going to finish strong. But man, around mile 18, 19, 20, for about 4 or 5 miles, it is a really tough race because it's all up here.
Yeah.
And so, Tigers, that's how we are right now. And I know at 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, you're going to start doing some extra reading groups or math groups as well. So you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. Your teacher's going to be doing lots of great reviewing for these last 2 weeks. Some of you in small groups, whole groups, lots of different activities your teacher has planned for the next 2 weeks or so we can prepare for the end of grade test. So it's like mile 18, 19, and 20. We're hitting that wall. Let's get through that wall so that in 2 weeks from now, we're at mile 24 for the EOGs, and we're ready to sprint to the finish line. So that's what we're looking for. So we have that. We got book fair this week. Well, for 3 days this week, it's buy one, get one free. So you get to buy a book, and you get a second one of equal price or less for free. That's the stipulation all the time. So let's hear. What else is going on?
Chorus.
We got chorus on Tuesday. I cannot wait to hear them. And then we have the 4th grade musical called Pirates. I can't wait for that
It's
as well.
going to be good.
This is the first time Mr. Howell has done a musical. I believe this is the very first time ever he's done a full musical with a grade level. So
Yeah.
he's excited about that. I know our 4th graders are too. So we have a lot going on this week. So let's make sure we're staying focused. 3rd graders, when you leave the cafeteria, make sure you're walking to your trailers from the morning. Some Safe Patrol members are talking about that. So make sure 3rd graders, if you are in the cafeteria in the morning, make sure that you're coming outside or from the cafeteria doors, wherever you're going, make sure you're walking to your classrooms. All right, Mrs. Daniels, how are you doing
Well,
today?
I'm here to talk about 2 things. So first, let's start with the happy stuff. We want to nominate this month's Safety Patroller of the Month.
Oh, wow. I didn't know why you were on.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fantastic.
2 things. Yep. So,
Who do
this month's honorable mentions are Logan Bartlett in the Car Rider line,
Excellent.
Kinley Wiggins, who serves in the kindergarten hall in the
Yes,
afternoon,
absolutely.
Aurora Letson, who serves in the Car Rider line.
line.
We have Rachel Myers that serves in the 2nd and 3rd grade, or 2nd grade hall here.
Okay.
And then Eden Booth, who serves outside the cafeteria in the morning.
Perfect. Yep.
Casey Rainey in the Car Rider line. Nora Bell in the Car Rider line.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. Violet, Violet, I apologize. I'm going to say your last name wrong.
Kirian.
Carrion.
Yep.
She serves in the hallway for us. And then Clay Richer is in the Car Rider. And then we had actually several people that have emailed about these 2 students. So our 2 patrollers of the month are Gabby Grogan in the Car Rider line. She serves at one of our crosswalks.
Yes, she does.
And Jacob Holmes.
Okay.
And Jacob walks with our kindergarten team and then serves at buses. And I got a really sweet email about Jacob that he went like above and beyond to help a classroom teacher while they were trying to dismiss and get all those kindergartners out the door. So awesome job to our
Wow.
patrollers, all those that get honorable mention, and our 2 patrollers of the month. I'll be around to give you your pin and your certificate. And then we also want to name our first captain.
That's right. We talked about this.
Yep.
Because right now we have to get our captains ready for next year. We still have our 5th grade captains. And they're a
Yes.
wonderful group of captains for sure. But now we're preparing and looking for a couple captains for next year for 4th graders.
Yeah, so we have decided, this was decided on by the teachers and then our current captain patrol, Tori Law in the car rider line.
Who does an excellent job. And she has stepped up, not just outside of safe patrol, things of that nature, but in the classroom and helping out. We were talking about that before. She's really, since she became a safety patrol member, stepped up not just on her job, but doing things here at school all the time. So
Yes.
thank you, Tori.
Absolutely.
Great example to your peers and your
Absolutely.
classmates.
And so Tori serves in the car rider line, and then Grayson Hurd, who serves in the HOV line. So those are our first 2 captains. As a 4th grader, that position of captain just kind of elevates, and we're recognizing that you are going above and beyond your peers. You're doing an excellent job, and we want to keep it up. And then we will talk more in 5th grade about what the roles and responsibilities are of a captain.
Absolutely. But our first 2 captains, so congratulations
Yes,
to
awesome
Tori
job.
and to
Grayson.
Grayson, great job, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, so now the second thing I want to talk about. Some of you have been wondering,
Me.
Mr. Cook especially, where is the puzzle? On Friday, I stood at the table with a handful of children Friday afternoon who were very, very upset because they have been working diligently many days to try and put together the same pieces of the puzzle. The eyes and the chin and some of the outline had been put together multiple times. And every time they came back to the table, it was all taken apart. And that is just not what we're about at Vienna.
Nope.
So we took it down. I will put it back up, but I wanted to get on Tiger TV and talk about ruining somebody else's project. When you take the time to stand at that table and try to put a couple pieces together, and then somebody comes behind you and takes apart your hard work, that is not showing respect at all. That is not the Vienna way. That is not how we operate. So please be responsible for your behavior, okay? Show excellence in what you're doing, all right? And have teamwork. That is the Vienna way. We have worked together as a team to try and put this puzzle together.
I thought it'd be done by now.
I did too. And so there has been a lot of people who really want to get this puzzle put together, but their work is thwarted. There's a big word. On a daily basis. So it broke my heart. It broke my heart for those kids that have been trying so hard. So we took it down for a minute. We're going to put it back out, and let's see if we can get this whole thing put together before the end of the school year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry I gave you a heart attack.
I didn't know where it went Friday. She didn't tell me about it.
That was my apologies.
So that's okay. That's okay. So Tigers, let's remember, let's be respectful for everything we do and excellence in everything we do. Talking about the Vienna Way, before we get Tiger TV going with Miss Stewart Stingrays, they're going to help me with the Vienna Way. The Vienna Way. You ready, Stingrays? Here we go. The Vienna Way of respect, responsibility, teamwork, and excellence in everything we do. Tigers, be excellent, be kind to each other. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, work hard, finish strong. All right, here comes the Stingrays, Tigers.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2026. The weather today is partly cloudy with a high of 71 degrees. Happy birthday to Eddie Reesby and Oliver D. The lunch menu today is chips, crispy fish sandwich with a roll, classic cheeseburger, nachos, cheese, and salsa fun lunch, sweet potato fries, savory green beans, carrot and celery sticks, and assorted fruit.
Hello, Miss Hicks.
Sorry, the sun is in my eyes.
That's okay. I'll wait till you get inside with your friends.
I did get a cupcake.
Delicious. All right, well, Miss Hicks, you have been nominated. You are the next top Tiger because you are one of the hardest working teachers I've ever met. You're constantly endeavoring to make sure your students get what they need. You also build lasting relationships with your students and their families.
Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you so much.
So I'll put this over here for you.
Thank you. Oh, sweet babies. I'm gonna fall. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
The word of the week is respect. We can show respect by being nice to everyone, even when they are different from us. The word of the kindness quote for today is a little consideration, a little thought makes all the differences. After the show, please follow your teachers in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Have a great day, Tigers. Hi, Miss